Good morning, guys. It's about 5 a.m. I am kind of getting Brett out the door this morning. I always start his truck, but I wanted to come out here and check on the babies. We actually lost one yesterday. I have a whole, the past 3 days have just been, what is that? Oh, that looks like a bat. I'm like, I know we don't have any bats in this barn. The past 3 days have been like a whirlwind. Nothing too crazy, but just, it's been very busy. So I wanted to come out here and check on the babies. Dalton came out here yesterday to unplug the heat lamp because it was so hot, and he said that one of the babies were, they were upside down. And so he went to go pick it up and it was still alive and it was like walking around. And then I came back out here a little bit later. It looked like a hot mess. And he was no longer, which that's to be expected when you get babies like this. It's just what, no matter what, even if you get them from the store or if it's a special order or whatever it is, it's just how it is. Look at your ears, first of all. Yeah, I see you. You're gonna be best friends, aren't you? Right? Chef? Oh, they got some straw in their water. Oh, I can't hold it. There we go. But other than that, the rest of them seem to be doing really good. I'm gonna go back inside, get Brett out the door, and pick up a little bit. I have another, I was gone all day yesterday. I have another full morning of running around. I'll explain in a minute, but let me get Brett out the door. 75 minutes. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby, going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words, no more, no. It would probably help if I pressed record before explaining. So, we quickly got ready this morning. It's kind of a quick get everybody ready this morning because Dalton and Day have a track meet. Huh?
What is that?
Coloring sheet. Dalton and Day have a track meet today, and the parents are able to go like sit and watch. So that's exciting.
I'm recording you while you're recording.
We got the sunscreen on. We got the cold water bottles.
Your head.
What else? I think we're good.
I love you.
I love you.
That's wrong.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Bye. I love you. I'll see you in just a little bit. Hopefully I can see you guys. I'll see you, but I don't know if you'll see me. I am officially back home. Got the kids to school. I have yet to have coffee, but I'm a little iffy on drinking it. So here is, where can I put you? So, okay, to make a long story short, in the last video that I posted, oh, that tastes so good. It's been like days since I've had coffee, actually. So, long story short, in the last video where I ended it off, I was going to go have some dinner with some friends. So I got there, I sat down, I had tacos. We all ordered margaritas because it was half price margaritas. And after I drank, he always has to lay by me. He's a good boy. Okay, so I had a margarita, and then I was looking at my friend, and as she was talking, my vision started to go a little like dark, and I instantly, it's almost like a rush of like something that you just feel you're almost like you're gonna pass out. And I felt like my blood sugar was low. I think I was just so dehydrated. I had worked and been outside and done all that stuff. It instantly got really hot that day. I did not drink a lot of water. And then on top of that, having the margarita just did not sit well with me. And that day also was a day that Brett stayed home because he was sick. So, and then I started to feel like that, and I'm like, I hope I'm not getting sick. I have to chaperone for Dalen's field trip the next day. So that was the night that I went out with my friends. I was so embarrassed though, because I had to like sit with my head down. That was the only thing that I could do to make me feel better, to where I wasn't going to get sick. And then I took like an ice cube and rubbed it on my neck. My friends were trying to drive me home. I'm like, I think I'm good. There was like a little spurt where I felt like, okay, I'm good. I'm just gonna go home, because I live all the way on one side of town. They live on the other. So I was good to drive home. I drove home, but I just felt so it felt like someone just sucked all of the energy and everything out of me. And so I woke up the next day. Brett actually stayed home from work that day as well, because he felt that crappy. He never takes off work. So he stayed home. That was yesterday. He stayed home. I had a zoo trip. It was gonna be like 103 degrees. I sucked it up. I ate what I could, and I still felt really run down, but I think I was just so dehydrated. Maybe got a little something of what Brett had too. I don't know, but I felt a little bit better. Today is a new day. It is also very, very hot today. Like I said earlier, the kids have a track meet, so the parents get to go and watch. And I've never, since Dalton has been going to that school, I have never been able to go and watch the track meet, because when he was in 2nd grade, that's when the pandemic stuff started, and that's when the kids do the track meet. So I'm very excited. It's very hot though, so I had to do like freeze the water bottles and make sure they had sunscreen and make sure they had good shoes, and you know, doing all that mom stuff. I just got to the kids' school. No idea where to go, no idea what I'm doing. I am back. I'm leaving the track meet now. So I guess I was unclear of like the schedule for today. So I just got done watching Dalton. They are taking a little break for lunch, and then they're gonna be back out here at, I think, 1 o'clock. So they'll be, it'll be from 1 o'clock to 2. Well, they get out of school at like 2:50, so it's gonna be a lot of like back and forth running around. But I told him while he was at lunch, I am gonna try to go run into town and go to Walmart really quick and try to be back here by 1, which I should be able to make it. So I am going to head home, grab my Aldi's bags, let the dogs out, run into town, quickly grab groceries, and then try to make it back to his track meet, because I asked him, I'm like, hey, do you care if, I didn't think he would care, but I'm like, hey, do you care if I leave, or would you like me to stay? And there was a really long pause. I'm like, if you want me to stay, you can tell me that. I want to make sure that while he's on his little break, I run into town really quick and kind of like get some stuff done. So that is my goal at the moment. It's very hot. I can feel my neck is sunburned, but I put sunscreen on, so. I'm so beyond rushed right now, it's not even funny. I haven't even had lunch. I think I had a granola bar this morning. Probably should eat something. I think I have another granola bar in my purse, but I did grab Gatorade, but I'm not feeling like woozy or anything, so that's good. But it's 1:23. Dalton, I saw him as I passed his school coming back to our house to unload groceries. I legit just put like the frozen and cold stuff up and left everything else on the counter. I didn't miss too much, because I know it takes a little bit for them to kind of get organized and go, but I wanted to make sure that I was at least there for a little bit of it. Oh, I can tell that I'm very burnt, and what sucks is I literally go right over here to get in line, but the line has already started because it's time to pick up the kids from school, and so I have to go all the way around and get in the line. But it worked out because it's 2:30 right now, and I didn't have to run back home, which is perfect. Look at your face. Gone. I'm so sunburned too, and we all wore sunscreen.
Yeah.
Your little cheeks are all pink.
Kept trying to ask if like people wanted sunscreen.
I mean, next time take it. And I had you put sunscreen on your face too. I am burnt as well, and I can tell the backs of my legs hurt. Oh.
Like this from like the sun.
Am I darker than you? I've never been darker than you.
Then,
oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm so tired. It's like standing out there in the heat. All right, I have all this stuff to put away still, and that over there, and I need to do dishes, and I need to do laundry. But at least I was able to come back and watch you. I'm glad that worked out. When'd you change? Are you sweaty?
Yeah.
'Tis the season where we have our noisy air window units in the windows. It's so hot though. Next week it's supposed to die down a little bit, but I wanted to share really quick some of the dinners that we're doing this week. I still have, I think I showed you, I still have some stuff to put away. I saw these like little popsicle molds. I like to get them from Amazon, but these were literally right there in the store. So I grabbed those. I grabbed ice cube trays because I'm wanting to do Kool-Aid slushies, which I have a recipe on Pinterest. It's very easy. You just do it in the blender, but we don't have an ice maker, so we have to freeze the ice cubes in the trays. Freeze the water in the ice cube trays. You get what I'm trying to say. I also found this cute summer tablecloth. Got some more. I got a face one too. I also got some more sunscreen. I got like a face one too. It's like a stick that I usually don't buy that, but I need to get all this stuff put away. Oh, a pitcher. I ended up getting just a cheapy little pitcher because we like to do a lot of like sun tea, Kool-Aid, all that kind of stuff in the summer. So I feel like it went from like, please don't jump on me, I'm so sore. I feel like it went from like super nice to like, super cold to like super warm. Okay, stop. I feel like it went from like really cold and gloomy to just hot. So I have to stock up on all of my summer stuff. So the dinners, because I had felt so crappy this week and Brett wasn't feeling good, and he had me stop for dinner a couple nights this week, which normally we don't eat out that much, but it was just one of those weeks. So I have a lot of dinners that have kind of rolled over to this week. A lot of them are more like kind of hot meals. So one of them is going to be meatloaf with asparagus, mashed potatoes. We have fish and shrimp. The BLT wraps, that's what I'm going to do tonight because it is so hot out. This pasta dish, barbecue chicken in the crock pot, and then I have stuff for burgers on the grill. So that will be just about it for dinners for this week. But I am dying to get the chicken coop painted. I have wanted to do that, and then I forgot about the shower. Brad's home. Hold that thought. Your heel, I'm sorry, those shoes suck, bud. So I told you to put your gym shoes on. Anyways, what I was trying to say is that I thought I was gonna have more time today, but I'm dying to get the chicken coop painted and done. So tomorrow should be that day. So Dalton, if you want to throw some flip-flops on. Or even walk on your bare feet, who cares? So Brett just left to go to a chiropractor appointment. I still have groceries. I actually just cut his hair out on the porch. We gave the dogs a bath a little bit. We gave the dogs a bath. When does this start? May 18th. Hey, Dalton, is it pajama day for you too tomorrow? Or just for you day? Is it pajama day for you? Just you? Is it pajama day for you, bud? It is? Why? Why? You don't know?
Oh, the 10-day countdown.
10-day countdown?
Yeah.
That is about it for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, and I will see you. I'll cut that. I'll see you in my next video. I have to cut it, bud.
No, you don't.
Okay, just eat it just like that then. Eat it. Take a bite out of it. Do it. Do it.
Ouch.
Stinker, I knew he wouldn't.